Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and this is your preview to the Formula 1 Canadian Grand Prix at the Jill Hilner's circuit, the famous track where the Wall of Champions has claimed so many victims over the years. Going into this weekend, obviously I believe Red Bull, they'll be strong favourites again, and also, Ferrari, what are my team going to do? What sort of Ferrari's going to turn up? After I'm absolutely buzzing with the Ferrari hypercars win in the Le Mans 24 hours, will us Ferrari fans be back to reality this weekend after having a bit of joy last weekend? Let's wait and see. But yeah, I'm not expecting much, to be honest. To be honest, Ferrari this season's just a complete write-off in my opinion. It's done this season to me. It's just, we've got the car horribly wrong. And I heard rumours they've already started to focus on 24, so yeah, I mean, let's just wait and see, what happens. Mercedes, now, can they continue their strong showing from Barcelona? Because if they can, they really could be back in business, Mercedes, and obviously I've got very happy memories this circuit of my driver Lewis Hamilton back in 2007 winning his very first F1 Grand Prix. That was special, honestly. That was so special. I celebrated like crazy when he won his first F1 Grand Prix. How fitting would it be if he was to end his win drought in this circuit? But I just can't see it, to be honest. I think the Red Bull's going to be too strong. I think Max would dominate, but Checo Perez, he needs a strong weekend this weekend. There are absolutely no excuses whatsoever. He must have a strong weekend, Checo Perez, because these last couple races he's been nowhere near good enough. He is in the Red Bull, which is clearly the fastest car on the grid, and he's struggling like anything. There are no excuses. He's got to up his game, otherwise he is out, because you know how brutal are with their Red Bull program. They are so brutal. It's unbelievable. But for Ferrari, I really hope Charles Leclerc bounces back and has a much better weekend than after his horror show in Barcelona. I mean, what on earth was happening to Leclerc in Barcelona? Seriously, man. Oh, what a joke. I'd love to know what was going on with his Ferrari, man. But yeah, something was not right with that Ferrari one bit. Aston Martin, now can Aston Martin have a better weekend? Because they did not look great in Barcelona. But I will allow them a bit of leeway because they've performed way above expectation this season. So hopefully they can bounce back. McLaren, now what sort of McLaren's going to turn up? Because they're a bit unpredictable really, aren't they? My second team, one minute they can be good, and the next minute they can be very poor, and like struggles getting to Q3 and that. But we'll wait and see what happens with McLaren. But yeah, the car's not great this year. I'm not going to lie, the McLaren is really struggling. Alpine, now, to me, I think they're having a solid season so far. You know, Gasly, knock-on, they're working quite well together, so be interesting to see how they get on this weekend. Obviously, Gasly, he had that penalty in Barcelona for holding up Carlos Sainz, so he'll be looking to perform a bit better this weekend, Pierre Gasly. Also, AlphaTauri, 1-1. What can Yuki Tsunoda do? He's clearly been the best AlphaTauri driver this season. And Nick de Vries, I think he is slowly improving, but he needs to be doing a bit more, in my opinion, I think, Nick de Vries. Haas have been, to me, they've been quite shocking recently. They've done well in qualifying, but in the races, their race car is terrible. Hulkenberg is good in qualifying, but in the races, he seems to be eating through his tyres, which is a real concern for Haas. It really is. It's something they got to try and rectify, or Nico Hulkenberg may be pushing a bit too hard. Who knows? But yeah, Haas and Kevin Magnussen, he's been a bit disappointing recently, so he needs to up his game a little bit. Alfa Romeo, Bottas, he's been terrible recently. Actually, Bottas, I don't know what's going on with Bottas, but yeah, he was shocking in Barcelona. And Guan Yu Zhou, I mean, he was decent in Barcelona. He ended up scoring a couple points, so he'll be looking to build on that, Guan Yu Zhou, because whenever I do driver ratings and team ratings, Guan Yu Zhou is the hardest driver to rate, but last time round, I gave him about a 6 or 7 because obviously he performed quite well. And last but not least, Williams. Now, I'm expecting Alex Albon to do really, really well. I'm pretty sure if Helen's watching, she'll be absolutely delighted to hear that. And Kai, because Helen and Kai, they're both Alex Albon fans. So, yeah, I've been really impressed with Alex Albon. He's doing everything he can in the car was not great at all. Logan Sargent, Leclerc, the TP 2.0, he's got to sort himself out pronto, otherwise I can see Williams looking for a replacement already. He's been nowhere near good enough. I praised him in Bahrain for a decent start, but since then he's been absolutely terrible. Logan Sargent, there are no excuses. Got to up his game pronto. Otherwise, Williams, I believe, like I said, they'll soon get a replacement for him. But anyway, comment your thoughts down below. I will always reply. Join me on Saturday for the qualifying review, Sunday for the race review, then Monday for driver ratings and team ratings for the Canadian Grand Prix. I'm really excited for this one. I love it. Be interested to see how many victims will be in the Wall of Champions, because quite a few things have crashed into the Wall of Champions. It's mad. But yeah, anyway, join me over the race weekend. Bye-bye.